As you always say. So you also got quite unlucky there. I'll see. Hey John, die low. Just don't buy from miners. Well, that's the problem though. It's hard to say from whom you are buying. See what they say. Well, like completely dead, like absolutely nothing happening, nothing loading, nothing working. And other GPU works just fine. You doing hello? Should go sell stuff, I guess. Just sell some stuff. See what they say. Which one did you have warhogs? Did you also have 1060 or something? Can't read the GPU's fans heat or anything. But was it working though? Was it loading and stuff? Was it a loading though, No, can try to just go like the full clean install with the what's the name? The driver removal tool, the special one, to get the full clear. Did you? I'll see. I'll see then. Interesting. Maybe just some funds are dying or something. Had that before. Had that before. Alright, so we have the Varnhold stuff. Everything else more or less kinda clear.
Focus on the goal.
No, this keeps the fans high, I see. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, hard to say, hard to say. Alright, so now we can go to a Varnhold finally. Now let's go. Let's go. See what I see. Wait, don't tell me I need to go back again.
I must replenish my powers.
I think it's probably part 4 now, when we just wait, probably, right? Part 4, yeah, okay. So now we're just chilling. Now we're just chilling.
Tristan, why are you so boring, huh? I've seen you fight. Sword covered in blood, corpses underneath your feet. And your face is so sad, it's like our favorite uncle's funeral.
Sarenrae teaches us to show mercy to all, even one's enemies. By interrupting their life's journey, I've deprived them of a chance to better themselves and atone for their sins.
And they sure would do that. Clueless. Let's go Warnhold first, and then we will see. By the new GPU? I mean, I guess could look for some local experts here, someone who can look into it. Because I mean, if it actually loads and everything, you don't get any artifacts or something, then it's probably just some minor issues there. Maybe some controller is busted or something, like the fan speed or whatever. Probably.
I will guide.
I guess again got all that. All the order fucked. Let's do this way. Assume the Schlong formation. Nearest to the empty tavern still smells of a spilt ale.
I can see my destination.
Assume the dawn of the formation. A door to the merchant's house lies open inside East Chaos. Monka is that be? Spriggans.
There's something unusual.
There, alright. That brought it to. Show me.
Without a doubt. There are many roads to success.
See how they say. Happens. Gonna sort it all out. It doesn't sound like something terminal. John Sever, Warren's Comrade Arms, and the Stout Depender of a Warnhold. I think all of them have some, yeah. That we already had before. Oh shit. Time for some fun there, so.
Keep your wits about you. Is adjourned.
Legend swarms. Yuck. Drain there is a ground around this former granary. Sacks that used to hold supplies have been torn apart and emptied, and bones and other leftovers are scattered in the dirt.
I will guide.
Is there even there? Each black raven is watching you closely. Ah, saucy ravens. I see how it is. Yeah, I got all of them, yeah. Is Christian actually a good elf? Is he? No, he's human. Don't think we have any gnolls here. Only goblins and gnomes, technically.
Without a
Let's
doubt.
kill some Spriggans then. Come here. Buy new GPU going for update? Yeah, go for it. Prices are kinda reasonable right now. Price is kinda reasonable. I don't know. I think it should be possible to fix. You just need to find someone who knows how.
I can see my
Loot here.
destination.
The loot here. See, let's see. The rip the poor Harold. I'll see.
There are many roads to success.
I think he means the stream, I think he means the stream, Probably. Most likely.
Focus on the goal.
Fisherman's house has been plundered. All the fish nets and tools are gone. Another
That was easy.
bird. My bird is watching your every move. I've seen it has been following you ever since you left the Temple of Rastel. Let me find bird somewhere else. Where's the Spriggan here?
I can see
I
my
saw you before.
destination.
Any more birds? Where did you move? Not here.
Without a doubt.
You not been in the blonde chapter? Yeah. We did. As det var den old time. Alright, this is already done. I'm just trying to figure where the bird go. Where the Spriggan go to. Just kind of disappeared. Saw him for a second, then... Oof. He gone. He gone.
I will guide.
Chapter kinda ass. I see. Maybe it's fine. It's a random count there or something.
That was easy.
It attracts humanoids, both small and gigantic, to and from the fort. Okay, where did this bird fly? Saw you. I want to see if that is gonna mean something. We find all the birds, eh? The Barnhole DLC, by the way? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I only had Oracle gifted me the kineticist one. And not the Barnhold one. That was pretty nice. I see. Alright. There you are.
Only not fight back. Best kind of fight.
Spice. For
Serves you right.
let's see what let's say. He big. still reach me there? Insane. Alright, show him who's the boss of this gym.
Lighting enemies on fire first.
Show him who's the boss.
Tear them apart!
Let us strike as one.
I think we're chilling for now.
No fear.
Hey, Oracle. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Gotta get some of the Pathfinder in. For a little. Big boy. Interesting, relax. That's third one too. And knock fuck him up. Probably.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Closer. Not close enough.
They go down!
Knock knock is insane, dude. He's crazy.
Falter.
Fine. Completely dodged.
Any last wishes?
Oh, the Oracle feels bad, man. Can't even grind. That's unlucky. That's unlucky.
Come here, Bax. Knock knock stab.
Fixed the use that lasted 2 hours. It doesn't sound like a good fix. Hopefully, man, hopefully.
Onwards. Ha. Ah!
I'm gonna play New World even with the phone, damn son. The dedication. The dedication.
You've made your choice.
Damn son. The damages. Oh, fine,
This is
just
where
kill
I
him.
step in.
Just let a knock knock come closer. And it's over. Don't you get it? Unlucky. Here he
It's nice
comes.
to use. Ah, yeah.
Let's play a New World on the phone
He's
now.
not that skull.
Nah, it's not there though. It's not there though. There's some chocolate in.
I can see my destination.
Let's say the Pog chapter. There. Latvian said other way. Latvian said other way around. The tastes, man. It's so different. Everyone has their own takes on this. Alright, what is over here?
What for Gorum?
See what I'm gonna say. Yeah, that was pretty fast, yeah.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire fire first.
Okay, actually kinda chunky there. Wait a bit.
Bring it!
Oh yeah, I can do this at least. I think it should be not that big of a deal. No, I still think there's no problems. Oh, that was the alpha one. I see. That's why it's so tanky, bro.
Let us strike as one.
As well, keep pumping it up. Scout fireballs. And he gone.
Be easier if you not fight back. Hey!
And he almost gone.
Come here, Bax. Knock knock stab you.
Tear them apart!
Fine. On the actual middle, I would already say there was like any parts that I really hated so far. So far, so good.
Do not falter.
For me so far, all pretty much the same.
So it comes to this.
I would say I had like some outstanding one, you know, like that I would really, really love. Let's put it that way, I guess. They all kind of like equally good, but nothing super outstanding so far. Like some general mechanics and ideas, though, in approach to some things. But like particularly super enjoyable parts, yet not that much. I guess that, like the character progress is kind of nice when you get like some really strong shit going on. Like when you start, like when you get the knock to dish out all the damage and stuff. That feels good. That feels good.
There are many rooms.
The mystery with the disease and stuff. I mean, I guess kinda, yeah. Kinda.
Running won't help you!
That is kind of fun indeed, eh? You get a bunch of them there. Wait for it. There's more. Good. Good, eh?
Onwards.
Fine. Let me go take him. As a wait. Yeah, I think like the length and everything might be a bit of a like the vibe, the mood killer sometimes a little bit. And I think like the if open world would be more kind of like Fallout or something, for example. The classic ones, that would be better. As in just like, you know, a huge map. But they actually, you know, dedicated specific areas would actually have more shit on them going on, and everything that is optional wouldn't be a special area, you know. Because like you see some areas on the map that seem kind of specific areas you can visit. You visit them and they are garbage. Like there's nothing really going on there. It's like, oh, it's a special area there. And then you just like fight the mob there. Damn son. Okay, why? I mean, I know why, but why? Bruh. Yeah, Latvian, that part is not my jam. That I do agree. Not as much. Not as much. I guess previous chapter, yeah, added like some mystery and some different points to this. So it became a bit more interesting. Let's see some prayer, right?
They go down!
Did you? But whatever. That D doesn't sound that fun. Imagine having different demons. Can you imagine? Yeah, the Denuva too, yeah. The Denuva is there. The Denuva is there indeed. But they said they didn't cut any content from release version. What you mean? Because that animations, they were, you know, made later. Kinda. Fast release, I guess, but retroactively. What you mean? See the Venice.
You deserved it.
Actually, should attack this one instead. There you go. Oof. It's good to put them in for free, yeah. Well, I mean, I was sarcastic there. It's obviously dumb fucking shit.
Bring it.
The death animations is a DLC. Not just the DLC, but like the part of like deluxe edition. So like if you are a pleb, you know, you can't fork. How much is deluxe edition? Nowadays deluxe edition is like $100 usually. You can't fork 100 for a game. Well, bro, sorry. You're not getting some animations in, you know. I want to get the full animations, bruh. Well, I mean, you know, get the wallet ready. What is this? You thought you will get shit for free? Do you know how expensive development is nowadays, man? Those animations cost money to make. And you're gonna pay for that. For them. And then, yeah, then you make the newer, so, you know, people who don't like that shit can't really get it with alternative methods. People who disagree with that can't get it with some other way. So better pay up. Better pay up. But that's gonna be like the future, you know, the future of gaming there. Like you want to have attack animations. That's a DLC, bro. Like you pay $70 for just the base game. That's gonna be just, you know, like the stick man, just kind of like sliding on the floor. That's how it's gonna be soon. Otherwise, you pay. The booblik? The fuck is... Ah, I see what you mean. Alright. I see what you mean there. You got some booblik then, even. They have them boobliks being sold, eh? Insane. The good old booblik. That's nice.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Hey, CJ. Hello, sir. Hello, Sora. How we doing?
Tear them apart!
Alright, this one we can kill. And this one is also taking it.
Do not falter.
Get him. Whatever. Gonna knock anyway. Get his ass.
Easier if you not fight back. Oh.
Deal with it. Then you had some haste on top of that. Oof. Oof. That's garbage.
I can see my destination.
Oh, it's the very beginning, okay.
I will guide.
I see. Heard again.
Done.
Bottom of the well, half hidden underwater, lies a broken bucket tied to a piece of rope and a dead spriggan with a broken neck.
Share your troubles.
You guys want to go? They seem kind of like
Knock, knock,
not
here's.
super aggressive there. Or are they? I just can like let them be. Can talk with them, alright. I'll see. Yeah, Latvian. That I already tried that one. It works quite interesting. And it is indeed quite brutal. I just usually kind of don't really have time to apply it. But yeah, tried it. As soon as I heard that it's permanent and not being removed, that sounded the way to think.
I can see my destination. The time for words has passed.
Why? Why are you like that? Fine, go faster. Stop. Let him be.
Come here, Bats. Not stab you.
Onwards!
They go down!
Fine, reapply the bless. Got some spells going. Bruh. Why are you like this? Time. Body and survivability, but they have damage reduction and everything too when in rage mode. So I guess kinda. Marcus. Stop shooting him. Eater Mask, hello. How we doing, man? I mean, you can upgrade it though. You can get more. Probably still nothing crazy really though. But there is also like the heal ability in Rage. -3 is the max upgrade, was it? It does help against stuff that does multi-attacks though. Like obviously against like the one big chunker, that's not gonna be that good, huh?
Stay behind me!
Should go attack there. And that works. I rip. I'll take it. Stop. Ain't nobody got time for that. Charge his ass. Nice to boss, nice.
Bring it!
The winning hour, then son. The dedication, Why would you torture yourself like this? Oh boy, oh boy.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Doing good, man, doing good. Doing pretty nice. Getting a little bit Pathfinder action in.
Anything else?
Chillin'.
Without a doubt.
Damage reduction also stacks. I see. Let's see the boss. Let's see. Quality content to listen to. I see. I see. She can sneak there. could try though, whatever.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
It's quite dodgy anyway. Fuck your archers. Poof. That's an okay poof. Let's see what we got. Alright. Nerfed already. Unlock us. Unlock us. They might die there. Try to finish one off, I guess. Yes. Nice, 2 more shots. Fuck was that, Lindsay? Oh, I guess there was only 2 here. Here you go. Big overkill. See if we get opportunity there too. Might be dead. Ah, didn't reach. Oh, why did I press it? Whatever. Not very smart. Now, where are you going?
No fear!
Gonna keep going, probably. Ah, I go back here. Wasn't that smart?
Serves you right.
That wasn't that good, then. I get him.
Your backs, not gonna stab you.
Let us strike as one.
Whatever.
You've made your choice.
It actually started to hit stuff sometimes. Impressive, eh? I guess I'll loot on the exit. And it's gonna be time to leave.
Who's there? Lamastro?
Oh, that was trap, dude.
Adventures call to them.
Thankfully, didn't really matter much. Yeah,
I
look at all
can
that.
see my
What's that?
destination.
Applause, please. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I just fuck him up.
Writing you out of our story.
So it comes to this.
Just get him.
How may I help?
Learn heroism on him, damn son.
Knock more runner and talker
You
than
deserve
And the game plan.
which knife to use.
Strike worth a legend.
Yeah, pretty much. Kinda, I guess, yeah. That is indeed kinda it.
Grant me strength.
I guess I'll do that.
This requires your attention.
Alright, so I guess everyone done. Time for detective work.
Focus on the goal.
Yeah, like the meta magic stuff, right? To make things more selective and everything. On some effects to them.
I will guide.
Oh yeah, this shit's down.
Anything is possible.
Listening as hard as I can.
Just letting the ink dry.
I mean, sure, let's try.
Nam air orma. Nam air orma. Quiet. Ready to stab.
Right here, my friend.
Alright, let's go.
Please, not Ramskull.
Fuck him up, bro.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first. We not talk first?
I'm gonna go completely alone, but still. Keep going. Look at this. Ah. Maybe don't stop. Big Spriggan, scarred and beaten, bears his rotten teeth. I guess we can't rest even here. You followed our trail from our very den. Forcing us from our home wasn't enough. Now we've come to finish us off. Well, a guy will not make this easy for you. Force who? I don't know. The cave to the north, where I lived my entire life before your kinda came. Enough and done running. Guy swings his blade and utters a shrill battle cry as he charges you.
Better ones.
Alright, bro, where are you there? You?
Easier if you not fight back.
Actually, fine, let's go. Let's go smart here.
Come here, Bats. Knock knock stab. It's knife to you.
Guy steps back, pressing his hand against his bleeding wounds. Well, you got me, says through clenched teeth. Go on then, keep hounding us, pushing us back. Clearly taking all we had wasn't enough. Chewing about? Think me a fool. You attacked us in our own home, and now you followed us here to finish the job. How could we possibly bother anyone in an empty city? The city was empty before you got here. Who cares? We arrived and no one else was here. We checked for traps, checked for ambushes, nothing. Totally livable. If I knew you'd follow us, I'd have taken everyone even further away. Oh, the locals. No clue, eaten by someone, just gone. They left their belongings behind, the door's wide open. Anyone could walk in and take what they like. Alright. Sure, fine. You live. He will not risk it again, meaning he and his kin are no threat to the dwellers of Dunsword. Go backs away slowly. Alright, fine. Get out. Get out. Just some squatters there. Nothing crazy. A letter with threats. Alright.
Without a doubt.
Sounds kinda sauce. Owlbear omelet. Feels good, man. Oh, we can do that later. Okay. Letters to read. Any secret stuff. Eugene, if AI is off, I see. Yeah, I should actually get
I'm
him.
listening.
He should be brainless. Because the stuff says quarter stuff though.
I wrote it
Does
like I
anyone
saw it.
require my counsel?
Can we use it as a weapon? Crimson Counselor, actually. Ah, the monk weapon, apparently. This Crimson Fire Gemstone. 6 charges that replenish each day. Spending 3 charges, the wielder may cast Fireball, but by spending 2 charges, they may cast Scorching Ray. Ah, more Fireballs then. Alright, sure, it's totally better than this shit. Maybe I have something to smack them with now. Insane. Lobo Alpha doing good. How are you, man? Doing good. Ah, that was what the bear was doing, okay.
I can see my destination.
I'll loot it
Applause,
all.
please.
I want the displacement. Everything's very little. It is also very little. Alright, these are gonna loot when I'm out of here. I'm gonna loot all the chests, and then on the way out I can loot everything else. I did loot everything here. Was it? And it was. Yeah, the free fireball sounds good, eh? That does sound very good, eh? I'll take it, I'll take it. Okay, more loot.
Focus on the goal.
Don't ask me about the loot, but I guess whatever. I'll figure it out. Let's see. What about the letters? Okay, this one and this one here too. Recipe. Let's see. Baron Maker Warren, I'm writing to you as your ally and well-wisher. The reason for my letter is the lack of foresight in your actions. They're trying so hard to become friends with this Baron from Champions Club. Invite him to pay you a visit, you assure him of sincerity, you even send rich gifts. Have you nothing more to do in your lands? Strongly recommend you to stop flirting with this upstart person and turn your gaze to the affairs of the day. You're trying to cross the path with powerful forces that can reach you even in your own castle. You should know your place. The wishes of good health and calm sleep, your friend. Honorable Baron Pippi again. Baron Maker Warnhold, writing to inquire about the current state of affairs in your realm. Hope that no trouble or pestilence have found their way to your lands. Perhaps we could arrange a neighborly meeting soon to discuss things at your leisure, of course. I'd also like to request your aid in a small matter. A few days back, an adventurer by the name of Willis Gunderson retrieved a mysterious bracelet from one of the ancient ruins scattered across Dunsward. Gunderson kindly turned it over to my court wizard Cephal, who continues to examine it as it lies on the table before me. It may be the most peculiar thing I have ever laid eyes on. The bracelet is covered in angular patterns that resemble a labyrinth, and it's adorned with an inscription in an unknown language. No learned man in Varnhold has been able to read this writing or deduce which culture the artifact belongs to. So ask for your aid. Please, if you have an archivist with deep knowledge of the history of this region, send them along and to aid us in solving the mystery. Sure that your capital has plenty of such learned men and women. Perhaps one of them will succeed in reading this inscription. Of course, I will turn the Vordakai. They get some of the Cyclops. The ancient Cyclops shit. Or is it someone else? I don't know if there was also all the ravens around them. Yeah, there's the one again. Huge black bird sitting is still on a high fence by the exit as if waiting for you. It's a raven, glistening and black, and one of the largest ravens you've ever seen. As you approach, it tilts its head and affixes you with a beady black eye. Look, fat, tasty feather bag, hit it with stone. As you're about to leave, you hear a cracked voice. Hypocrite. Fat, tasty, talky feather bag. Alright. Now what is up? And ignores the question of the echoing last word. Hypocrite. What's the point of your false pity for these fools who you allowed to live? Even gives a sharp caw almost a bark. With no shelter, no family, no homeland, always on the run, all you did is prolong their suffering and take pride in your chivalry. Let's see. Not true. Miserable hypocrites. You seek to justify your actions. Serving gives a series of causes of laughing. It's no justification. No. Why are you here? You are one of the thieves that lived in this miserable settlement. Stole nothing. Liar. The settlement was full of thieves. They paid for their crimes. Now only a single one remains. You. Who are you? Not from here, but I'll find out. You. A raven gives a short barking caw. What arrogance. What pride. You, thrall. Not follow one crime with another. You will suffer the same fate. Who are you? My name is Pipiaga. It regards you for a moment, finally it flaps its wings without a sound takes flight. Moments later is nothing more than a speck in the sky and it is gone. Yeah, my son. I didn't want to talk with Pipiaga. Feels a bodman. Did not regard Pipiaga with the answer. Unlucky. Alright, we're getting the potions. Because why not? I get to say good money.
I'm hungry.
Das is a bird. Masterworks all. Oh, okay, I see why. Why she's suddenly hungry there. Too much loot, man. A bit too much. I can take this to you anyway. Ain't gonna stop me. Hey, course out low. How we doing? It'd be nice to get some traders now.
Resting would be nice,
I
don't you
must
think?
replenish my powers. Without a doubt.
That's you wait. Replenish them. Secrets of the sea. Wait till sleepy. It's already kinda late for today to be sleepy though. Isn't it kinda late? Oh, this here. Scattered in the middle of the road, traces of oil can be seen in the shards. I'll loop it up. Alright, shall we return and ask for counsel? Yeah, the Vordak guy. Nothing about this dude, Look around. The Bane's low. No, too late for a nap. I mean, I guess. Not false. That is not false. A huge fan of them naps, though, personally. They usually make me,
May we have a moment of
even more
respite?
tired and everything. Oh, there's some traders around here. The village I've been to. There was a trader there. Kinda not sure if it's a good run there. Let's try, I guess. See where we're gonna end up. Oh shit, should wait. Should rest a bit there probably. The autumn sale on Steam, yep, it is. It is.
I'm hungry. When we
Resting
stop.
would be nice, don't you think?
I can even get some of that new water then. And join us. A well-armed group moves across the flatlands. Tattoos, leather and fur clothing, bone amulets in their belts. These are barbarians, Khalids to be precise, probably from neighboring Numeria. Or maybe lands even further north. They stop when they see you, hands on their weapons and frowns on their faces. Hey, one of the barbarians shouts towards Amiri. You're from the north, right? Which tribe, I'm by myself. Wait, isn't that the gal the Six Bears kicked out? Because they were scared that if a woman touched a sword, their balls would fall off. Just let bygones be bygones. Walk with him now. Miri points at you. Look at that woman. I think she needs help. She whispers, pointing out at one of the barbarians who looks to be quite ill. Lorne examines you closely. So lead this group then. Nober, we're from Numeria, part of the Tiger Lord's tribe. Just minding our own business here, not looking to pick a fight. Don't want any trouble, and we're not after anyone. See how then, let's see. I actually haven't played it, so kinda hard when you don't know. At least in Skyrim I didn't interact with them, because I barely played it really. The people seem to be sick, can I help? A woman steps forward trying to control her heavy coughing. That'd be welcome. Woman starts coughing again, then spits some blue phlegm on the ground. Got blue spit somewhere in the barrens. I can pay for the healing in gold. Never seen such an unusual disease. No charge, pay up, whatever. None of that. They're not beggars, and we're not out of for charity. And very woman forces several coins into your hand. It's quite a lot of coins there. You know, the woman's disease, she breathes in deeply, relishing in the sensation. Ah, thank you. It was a nasty thing, let me tell you. Won't let you take breath in or let the gases out. She sighs relieved. Pray Saturday. Is affliction a response to regular magic? I would not have been surprised when such strange symptoms were resistant to common methods of curing, though had that been the case, I'm certain you would have found a way to manage it. Ilidium, hello. The Numeria, pretty far. Not so far. Tiger Lords travel around a lot, from the World Wounded to Yobaria. Well, these lands were once practically home to us. I used to clear them the Fae from the gnarl marshes on a regular basis. Well, now we're here again. That's the nomad life. You see, you never know where you'll find yourself tomorrow. Anything about the situation at Varnhold? And Varnhold, never heard of it. Whatever going on there, we got nothing to do with it. Sus. She's searching for. And frowns. No idea, really. Dugat said that we should search for caves and ancient ruins, and he'll tell us if it was what we're looking for. You ask me, we're just wasting time out here, but Chieftain knows best. Who's Dugath? No cleric. He's seen a lot, he knows a lot, and it seems like he's the only one who has any idea what the hell we're looking for out here. You the only group? Kidding, of course not. Our main camp's over the hills there, and if you're feeling gutsy, come pay us a visit. Anything interesting? I wish. I've been searching the area for days now, but all we found was a cave with some grime-faced half-man. No ancient ruin, no treasures, not a damn thing. About Numeria. Hate this question. Well, Numeria is hard land made for hard people. Ages ago, stars rained from the sky and left a bunch of chunks of sky metal across the land. Some as small as your finger, others big as a mountain. Lots of the chunks just sit still and do nothing, and we mine them for adamantine. Others make monsters or diseases or radiation and stuff like that. Technicology never spits the last word almost like a curse. Now the Technical League. Where is also the birthplace of countless beautiful songs and heroic legends. I mean, most of them end with someone getting beheaded, impaled, chopped to pieces, or burned alive, but still they're marvelous. I like technology. Why would I? Bad enough it brings us so much trouble on its own, but it also attracts villains from all over Avistan, like flies to a steaming pile of shit. That Technical League alone, that's about the tribe. And Tiger Lords are an ancient and glorious tribe, one of the strongest in all Numeria. We used to own half the stolen land ourselves. But that was a long time ago, back in the time of Great Armagh. But now that the spirit of Armagh has been reborn into the body of our new chieftain, you mark me, word of our heroic deeds will spread across Galarian once again. Safe travels. Let's see. No, we got the coordinates. We'll pay him a visit. Have to walk back out. It's good though. Need the loot. Just need to peace out from there.
I will guide.
Still haven't found those mushrooms I need, Hurry. Planning to buy something on sale, Corsad? You guys in general buying something interesting? I could only recommend New World, and that one is very nice. That one is very nice. Could that be? Ancient Cyclops coin. I see. Come on, toss her. Sitter Musk, I see. Feels bad,
I
man.
must replenish
Oh,
my
hope you'll get it
powers.
at least. Hope you will get it. That's the important part.
You're a kind person, Tristian. It must be hard for you to witness all the atrocities that go on around here.
I draw strength from my goddess. If I begin to feel sad, I turn to Sarenrae in my prayers, and she gives me solace.
I just gotta pray, yeah, and everything's good. Maybe it's time for you, Thermas, to join the smoother development. They got leaked some of the gameplay and everything now. That shit at least should pay well and get a lot of money from government and that shit. Oh, that's the barbarian camp there, I see. Just gonna bring in some of that quality art there. For the old Slavic stuff. Seems good, right? Seems good. Let's go trade them. Then return.
I'm hungry. When we
I must
stop?
replenish my powers. Focus on the goal.
Go trader. Everyone the cucumber there. Super tired there. Okay, you're on here alone at least. It's coming good. Actually, probably Bigger needs to talk, so that's not gonna work anyway. It's gonna take some time. I get a bunch of EDs also. Nice, nice. They figured out already how to top up your Steam wallet though. That's also not that simple. Oh, we can do it. Nice. Some local book publishers to work. Not to make it work even. What do you mean, how to make it work? I mean, I guess the hardest part is to get in contact with them. I see their mask, alright. Yeah, you just needed to find a way to contact them, I guess, and that should be kinda it. Don't think there is some specific special procedure for that, I guess. What is there? Dragon skill, a plate, damn son. That might be good, eh? That's +3, and we'll see. Not sure if a lot of them are looking for like the freelancers and stuff. That probably should be something. Something going on there. Here's the beacon. Reflect saving throw or get blinded. Oh, this one I see. Alright. Kinda chunky. Oh, is it like, did they give you enough artistic freedom on this stuff? Yeah, that's hard to say. That's hard to say. I think they should though, because I kind of doubt they really care too much. To be quite honest with you. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel they kind of probably don't really care much. It's still pretty heavy though. The fuck is that heavy there? No, that's 50, I guess. That's quite. To store these in the storage. Maybe also because they're all go in the cucumber now. Lindsay's not even moving.
And Lindsay was called forth. And so they walked on.
Maybe if we rest up, probably that will fix it. Probably. Yeah, but yeah, not sure how exactly they work there. They don't have enough like a volume, I guess, of the art though, for the books and stuff. But I mean, can always kind of try. If you have a ways to get in contact with them, get some work, can try to get some illustrations for something. I would say if anything, you will need to prepare to make art for some like insane fanfics, most likely. Most likely. That wouldn't surprise me. Lindsay.
Call to them.
Why you carry too much weight? Shouldn't.
What
So
troubles you?
fairy tales are all classics, huh? Sure, she would be able to reach even there. Ah, man, do I need to use?
Confide
I
in me.
guess. This one also removing it. And Lindsay. That will do. Fairy tales are old classics. Well, I mean, then you would need to get some sort of like republishing stuff or whatever. They publish some of the old stuff.
May we have a moment of respite?
Lindsay writes again. Steal stink thoughts.
Oh, now. Don't worry, Knock Knock. I can't steal something you don't have.
How did you just get this again instantly? What is wrong with you, Lindsay? Should be better now. Okay, get them fairy tales and stuff.
I must replenish my powers.
I mean, that sounds kind of nice, though. If you can find something like this, sounds interesting. Might at least try. Might at least try. This is like the illustrator. I think they quite often, especially like the publishing houses, I think they kind of more prefer to hire them, you know, in the team than work with freelancers. Which, I mean, might be not a bad change of pace for that. Yeah, no. But they probably don't really... Then they don't probably treat you that much, that well. Hey, who's that walking over there? Baron standing guard at the cave entrance calls over to you coarsely. It's dangerous to walk around here, better turn back. He answers something in Halit, the native tongue of the Miri and Kelly tribes. Brief exchange in Halit with the Miri guard switches back to common. Peace. If you want to speak with the elders or spend the night, you may enter. Just don't expect a free dinner. Miri was useful. Feels good. I see there, Musk. I see. True. That makes sense. That makes sense. The freelancer life is quite painful, though. That's for sure. At least you already have like context in portfolio, it seems like. But like, you know, the new world approach you back in the day and everything. That sounds good. Just gotta work on that some more. And it's gonna be good shit. It's gonna be good shit.
Anything else?
It's probably like +4, okay, not +5. +5 already. Probably to get like a better not portfolio, but like better representation. That's when I guess the sanctions and stuff gonna kick in, though. I can't be on some websites nowadays that provide with freelancer work, or you didn't use those. Sure, bro, sure. Absolutely. So the price tag, or which one? Local one? All right. Second. There we go. I just delisted at this point anyway. Well, I mean, that's the new reality, though. We have, you know, indie with decent prices. We have reasonable and decent publishers who have like 2,500 in price. But that's already outdated price. Yeah, the standard now seems like, yeah, 3,000, 3,000, 4,000 is like the standard now. Sadly, it's just, you know, the new reality. Let's see there, Musk, I see. Well, I mean, you should probably work on with like some way to receive some sort of there are services for that nowadays that act as middleman and everything. Should probably look into that. Don't lose the opportunities, man. It's nice to live, you know, the ascetic life, just doing something really cool you like doing without really getting paid and everything. But I would say not living ascetic life and actually earning money opens way more venues and opportunities. When you have an opportunity at least to do that. Half-orc woman sits by the fire. Clothes are made of leather and fur, matching the rest of the barbarians. They frowns as she slides her finger along a map, crudely drawn on a crumpled sheet of paper. With her gaze, she notices you. Yes, who are you? You're a friend. Take a seat by the fire and let's talk. I'm Bolga from the Tiger Lords tribe, and I lead this group. Bolga's gaze stops knock-knock as she chuckles. Quite a beast you got there. The ones like that we use for rags back home. Their hides aren't good for anything else. Ones like you I use for chowder. The meat like dung and not good for nothing else. And now glares at the sturdy woman with a predatory look as she runs a finger along the edge of his blade. A chieftain. Me? No, just seasoned enough to lead a group. Our chieftain is Armag, the Twiceborn. Bolga says the name proudly, as though expecting recognition or awe. It's back home in the Myria right now. Chieftain known for. Long ago he was the greatest of the Myrian chieftains, and Gorham's chosen. Armag was so strong and no mortal could strike him down. It was only when Pharasma herself challenged him to battle that he fell, and only because of her divine power. But now, Armag ashamed her and came back from the afterlife. Great Armag leads the Tiger Lords once more, now as Armag the Twiceborn, and soon word of our exploits will spread all over Avistan. Half-orcs. Baron shrugs. The orcs have lands nearby, and a lot can happen between two neighboring peoples. What you doing here? Looking for some ruins or a cave or something, I don't really know. Only Dugath knows exactly what we're looking for. He's a cleric and he's our leader in this expedition. Well, him and the sisters. Who are the sisters? Witches who serve Armag. They seem to know a lot about the world. History, gods, even other worlds. They're pretty smart talkers. You'd hardly believe the things they know. They have these strange, unimaginable spells. When Armag ordered us to pack up for this expedition, we thought we'd be marching for a month, but they just waved their hands. Whoosh, a tunnel of multicolored lights opened before us. The trip here took us just 1 hour. Can you imagine it? I wouldn't be surprised if you can't. Kinda sus. It's not exactly Armag. See, HP is all good and all worry. Pretty sure it's all fine. Something doesn't tune in once in a while doesn't mean that this, you know, the catastrophe. Pretty sure there's nothing to worry about. See you, I see. And the PC repair store is not working with that, I see. I see. Online yesterday, he was here. We're playing games together, playing New World together. Time to do it yourself, yeah. It's time to bake it in the oven, you know, like the good old times. Funny thing of interest, It'd be nice if we had. So far, just dirt, crap, and monsters. Like, you don't get enough of that back in the area. And we found this hole and then the monsters that were living here, and we took a beating doing it, but we managed to kick them out. Then after we searched the place, found out it's just a regular cave, nothing of note. After a day or so, we'll probably head out and keep searching. What was this one said? Main camp here. Okay, that's the same. Okay, I see. Thinking about the situation of Varnhold. The Varnhold, where's that? Baron looks down her map and finds a rough sketch of the area. No idea, I've never been there. On the area. The land with the adamantine in its soil, and its people have adamantine in their hearts. The barbarian starts solemnly, then her tone shifts. Instead of a bugger all beyond adamantine and courage, we just trade what we've got. I'll see. Stay the night, I mean, why not? Sure. Let's see. Anything happens? Probably not really. Not really, alright. They'll make a big deal out of that stuff and that's it. It's nice though. It's nice that you worried, but probably shouldn't. See what they say. Yeah, that's the problem sometimes with those things though, because you kind of need to pay even for diagnostics and stuff. And then they will just tell you that they're not gonna fix it. What is this stuff? That sounds like something I might need to prepare some spells of protection around, maybe. Because I would miss it for days, for months, for weeks. Maybe then you should be.
I can see
But then again, there's kind of no point asking about it, because probably no one else knows better than you anyway. So you just don't really even start it, to be honest. Because the truth is, on all these platforms and everything, people come in and go in. There'll be a lot of people over time that were around all the time, and then you never seen them anymore. That's normal flow of things. Been too much of that in all those years I'm on Twitch, so don't you worry. That inevitably happens many times over. Just don't even bother with that. Everything continues and moves on. Sell your current one, some online store, not the problem details. Oh, I think they're probably not gonna even like bother with that, to be honest. Might be way too much of a problems. Might be too much problems. And yeah, that sounds like some intense googling session, and then who knows
without a doubt
what it might be. I mean, it's not dead completely though, so that could be really anything. Could be some piece of software installed that they control over, like the fans and everything, and just makes them run and go haywire. The second hand thing, yeah, I think they're like usually not super happy with the used GPUs and not gonna pay much for it. Especially faulty used GPUs, because maybe you were fucking mining like crazy there for past years. And it's on the verge of dying. So they probably pay a fuck all. Well, I mean, which is still more than nothing, right? What? Some giga lightnings there. Sniper lightnings, I would say. Is it time to use my protection?
There are many roads to success.
It could be, yeah. We got back to the other world here. Okay. Alright, bro.
I can see my destination.
Sequence LSC. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good if you have an opportunity like that. Yeah, like no damage now, so we're good. Well, you can just ask some like local, like not the PC repair stores, but like the electronics repair stores. Not sure if you have like, so I mean, probably everyone has something like this somewhere, but we have a lot of those around. They don't really specialize in PCs, but if it's some electrical kind of issue, they at least have devices, you know, to test. Because it might be some like just one of the controllers just like got fucked or something. Problem is they're not that simple to replace though. And not simple at all. Thundervine.
Knock knock hears with ears.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, no, let's go. Ah, the poisons instead of thunder now, nice. Oh, Pipiega. Okay, Pipiega is Pipiega actually. I see how it is, That was the toggle there, right? Which one is that? Yeah, I got the melee for him, so now on the autopilot he just kinda walks in. And he's farming all the negative shit there.
I'm leaking red all over myself.
Should probably turn base this. Probably. There's a lot of resistances and stuff kicking in there. I should just turn base this one, to be honest. I do have resist poison too, actually. You know what, let's do that way because I'm gonna like remove all these perma debuffs forever. That will take forever.
May we have a moment of respite?
Let's see. See what they say. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Yeah, not sure, not sure. We usually have a lot of like the jury rigging experts around here, but yeah, you still usually need to pay them.
I'm listening.
Quite, quite. Oh wait, no, that's the neutralize. That's not the resist.
There are other ways to cast the spell.
Without a doubt.
No, the truth is, I guess we can just go minimal.
Don't hesitate.
How may I help?
What's the poison damage? I guess resistance only.
Share your trouble.
Not the poison effect.
I see my destination.
I'd usually still pay for diagnostics and stuff like this. So it still is kinda tricky and kinda expensive.
Me? Down. Move quiet.
I am yours to command.
Right here,
Alright,
my
let's
friend.
see how to deal with this better. Get this one.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Alright, let's pump Valerie this time then.
Something bothering you?
Pull the buffs.
And Lindsay was called forth.
I'm listening.
Alright, this in. Now what else should we get there? That's the resistance. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it. Hey Steve, good morning. How we doing, man?
Adventures call to them.
What are you doing?
How may I help?
This I'm gonna do later. I'll keep blessed, I guess. Sure.
Where now?
Confide in me.
I'm listening.
Knock knock ears. With ears.
I am your shield.
Just where we can try.
Here.
Please, not Rap Skull.
I shall end this suffering.
Alright, let's go. A big boy, you say? You have any bones, big boy? A little bit.
Let us strike as one. Curse!
I got debuff in too, that's good.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Ooh, nice. Well, this is gonna die fast though. I don't know why it didn't die last time that fast. Didn't even pump knock knock that much this time. He did basically. Next turn we in. Nice shake more bones there. Not too bad. And dice, Steve, nice. Pokemon sales, yep. Insane, dude. That's how be a good loot, I guess, if I seen one indeed.
Be easier if you not fight back. Hey,
That's a bit of an overkill with everything then. Alright.
Right here, my
Buggy
friend.
and kinda broken, yeah. People gonna buy. Sleeper still gonna buy it all, The puggy sleep, them son. A commodity sleep, eh? That sounds good, huh?
Focus on the goal.
What's that?
Anything is possible. Applause, please.
You see that?
Sure do.
Anything else?
I will guide.
Some big boys here. Poisonous manticore-like trend. Them son.
Listening as hard as I can.
I'm listening.
Then the big one there.
Now, air, ornament.
Quiet.
Give the order.
Ready to stab.
To victory!
Uh-huh.
Come
I'm
here,
gonna be
Bats.
the big
Not
one.
gonna Stab you.
Get your ass. Pass this turn. The blast still on. The blast is gone. The prayer rather. Let's see. Oof. Here he comes. Ah, no, no haste. No. Now one haste. There we go.
Which knife to use? That hurt?
Oof. 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 Dude. Oh, come on, trip also. Yeah, get up.
They go down!
And no rest for the wicked there. Fine. No bones for you. Just this. Pretty much dead then.
Serves you right.
Heroes, beautiful.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Stop. No damage there. No. Alright.
Quiet.
You heard it.
Ready to stab.
And dealt some damage. Really cloak, alright. Let's see, want to see if the quality will drop, alright.
What's that?
Makes sense, makes sense.
Applause, please.
Do it, do it. There's probably more here too, right? No? And that is gonna be out in the bottom cave, probably. Probably. not even. There's this place. But yeah, I should probably try to see how it... Well, I mean, you can just like do both at the same time. I think that's probably better anyway. Even if you play it now, it's not the same. Probably just like play, connect, play again, maybe disconnect, play again if there's some...
Without a doubt.
If you're still unsure, that probably would be better. Just to see the difference better.
There are many roads to success.
It's kind of sus.
I can see my destination.
And the rain, it's low. That seems kind of like a different area then already. Crooked teeth.
Focus on the goal.
No, that seems kind of like a dead end there. Alright, fine. Go to the exit. 1 second, be right back. Alright. The rare chair stream, indeed. Indeed. Alright, got myself some of these nuts. To snack. A little bit. Let's see what do we have here then. That's still the same. Oh no, actually no. That was this game. Interesting. Why the teleport there?
I must replenish my powers.
Eastian mumbles all the time. At dawn, at dusk. Should sacrifice something. Would make more sense.
My name is Tristian, Knock Knock. At least learn it before lecturing me about the proper religious rites.
You have to be mad, huh? Time for that minus 30. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Rolling through the hills of No Man, we noticed something worrisome. The crowds circle the sky, much as they do upon spying a corpse to feast upon. More ominous yet, clouds of smoke trailed into the sky as well. Noticing that, we approach carefully. So I attracted the crowds. Then a horse lay in the ditch, one leg missing and his carcass already picked by scavengers. Near the horse was what looked to be the corpse of its former rider, a young man clad only in undergarments. Smoke was coming from a bonfire around which goblins were roasting a horse leg. Seemed their hunger was stronger than their fear of these animals. Other goblins were busy rummaging through the clothes of a diseased man and taking whatever choice bits they could find. One goblin was trotting around wearing a beret with a feather, another a velvet jacket, and two other goblins, each wearing a single boot, were in the middle of a tug-of-war with the dead man's trousers. Demand an explanation. Realizing we weren't in a playful mood, the goblins grew defensive, almost bleeding. It's not us, we not killed no one, he already deaded them. Goblins' words tumbled over each other in their haste to exonerate themselves, but they seemed to be sincere. Horse threw him, nasty thing, broke his neck, horse killed him, but not even tried eating him. They're hearing their story, but let the goblins go with the warning, but before that they made sure to reclaim everything that taken from the disease, including a hefty coin pouch, and lost in this backwater coin proved of little use. Alas, the body laid before us belonged to none other than Tomin Hanvaki, noble from Gralton, the one whose brother begged us to look for him. A letter in his jacket pocket yellowed with age confirmed his identity and was signed Matian Hanvaki, a relative. What we could do then to take the tragic news to his brother. Ah, see, this one we got.
I
Now
must
keep a searching
replenish my
then.
powers.
This one still shows stuff though.
May we have a moment
Nothing.
of respite?
They all just rested recently.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
Fine.
At first
Download
I
more
thought the
gear
moon was
probably.
just another wonder of nature which causes evil unwillingly, like poisonous plants or droughts and storms. Now we know there's a wicked will at the root of all this.
How horrible! How could anyone be capable of such things? I will never understand what drives such monsters. How can their minds and souls become so twisted?
They become a wicked, them. Go up here too. It's probably someone we need to meet. Potentially.
I wish there was another way.
Fellow goblins. Knock knock about to kill some brothers then. Stop. A Cheeto.
Onwards!
I pick the charge there. Come on.
Stay behind me!
From the Cheeto eye. You can run through this too. Sure. Did them? The cock be strong, eh? You better shoot there. You dead? Ah, not in your turn yet. Unlucky.
Be easier if you're not like that.
Come on.
Let us strike as one!
Cocked is actually true. Now that you reminded me. That one got approved. Let's get him. There it is. Cactus is in. Easy life. Easy life. There we go. Cactus is back.
You deserved it.
When do we even need to fight that? Come on. Oh boy. There's monster war there. Fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's the only thing I will take it. Keep going. And it goes all the way there, I guess. Alright. Stop it.
Sunflower, guide my hand.
The deactivate activated every time. Smack him up there. Amazing, exciting encounters.
Knife time.
The Cheeto Eye. The alchemist somewhere there. Everyone out. Peace. Have to sell it all again. A bunch of stuff we need them. Sell into soul. To sell into store probably. Alright. See something new here. Can go up there even, alright. Kinda sus. More goblins.
I shall end this suffering.
Yeah, zombie cyclops and spriggans. How about you guys like square it yourself? Don't fucking shoot at me, dude. Hope I don't get XP for everything there.
Any last wishes?
I really hope so.
Come here, Bax. Knock knock stab you.
Might be dead then. Probably. Seems like it. And then Zombo Cyclops. It's probably dead anyway. Hello, us. Pardon the map. Oh, below Restov, eh? Yeah, right below Restov. Should kill this guy actually, probably, whatever.
Do not falter!
That good, huh?
Bring it!
Better. It's heavy. Just gonna get daggers, whatever. This also kinda worth. And this not that much, whatever. Okay, don't weigh too much. I'll take him. It's all the XP. Like I haven't seen level up in forever.
I'm up for
Should
an
be some
adventure.
probably. Yeah, quite, but still. Takes a while. Takes a while. Keep rolling. He's probably not gonna let us in, right? No, actually, he read this.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
We're just gonna go there, whatever, let's go. Keep exploring. Scooter there, alright, we'll check that. I finally got the avoiding going on. There wasn't a lot of avoiding going before.
Hey, Tristan. Want to arm wrestle? I bet I'll win 5 out of 5.
If you want to show everyone your strength, go wrestle a troll. At least his broken bones will heal quickly.
True. The cactus, the one and only. Haven't you not seen that before? The infamous. The infamous cactus. And its legendary status.
Without a doubt.
Blood for Gorham!
Hey, why are you like this? No. Bruh. I can turn it off every time. Our AI is not very good against regular ass stock. Don't need that.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration. I'm writing you out of our story. A strike worth a legend.
Oh, this side, I dropped their stock there.
I can see my destination.
It's not even actual Kiva. Cosmetic Kiva.
Never stop learning.
We will prevail! Onwards!
Tear them apart!
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Because the poisons, huh? Lucky.
To arms! Stay behind
Yes,
me!
attack.
Be easier if you not fight back. Come here, Bax. Not stab you. Yeah!
Make them focus there first. And destroy anyway. No need. A big one.
This is where I step in.
That was indeed weak, eh? Like, the key is indeed cosmetic. I see how it is, huh?
You see that?
A big spider legs, them son. Delicacy. Doctor grants additional +3 bonus to AC against ranged attacks, them son. With +4 enhancement too. Not too bad. That's mostly like Harima, I guess, though.
There are many
No one else really uses the small shields. Cyclops coins. A big spider sounds good. These boys are pretty beefy here, so I'm not surprised. Some beefy spiders.
Focus on the goal.
They might have some meat to bake there, actually. Alright. Let's start from here. Get the tool explored. Everything should be exploded. And finish clearing.
I can see my destination.
Saucy keys. Guess on the way out I can check this. First to check the key, Alpha work from Dunsword pack. Very specific there. The sneeze in it past 3. The dankness. What dankness, bro? What's happening?
Which knife to use?
Was about to, but I didn't feel bad. The sneeze left me. I dodged the sneeze. What dankness we talking about, bro? You guys are chunky. The knock gets to them. See, bro, let's see. Unlucky. Unlucky. It's gonna be next turn there already. As the bro, let's see. Took some time.
Knock, knock, you're
Happens.
starting enemies on fire first. Huh. Oh,
Happens to the best of us. Actually late even. Someone else there. Come here then. And the buff will be worth.
Do not falter!
See, bro, I say. Not watching the good stuff. Feels bad. Drop some of this here.
be easier
Did
if you
ya?
not fight back. Yeah.
I see, bro, alright. Couldn't wait with that. Couldn't wait with that. What is this pack? If there is like, how many? 5 alpha wargs. That's some scout pack you have there.
Bring it!
What's the actual alpha then? If everyone's alpha, then no one is alpha. What is this?
Onward!
Alright, knock knock. Get him.
Come here, Bax. Knock, knock.
Get his ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, finally level up. Finally. Let's go. See what we get. See what we get. Who that be? Ah, that's the jack of all trades, I see. A bonus in all skill checks. Actually, no, you did have it already. Now we get the next one. Let's see. Damn, Theo, haven't you watched the classic? Like, pick almost anything with like Steven Seagal, Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's the generic action movie, dude. You have pretty high standards. If you think Godzilla is generic, you haven't seen the dankness. Like, what was that? I mean, I don't even know like the English names for those. We were watching that shit back in the day, like, oof, crazy. Like the Universal Soldier or whatever, all that shit. Oof. Those were the days. Those were the days. Alright, but we're gonna get you extra performances. Yeah, I think so. Not really super combat. Not really super combat heavy. Ear piercing here mostly. Don't think anything's gonna be really useful here. Already got removed here, I think. A Vonish. Wait, no. It might work with Knock Knock, maybe. Freedom of movement. Blind sight to a range of 40 feet. Break enchantment. All allies, actually. Enchantments, transmutations, and curses. Why not? Maybe not too bad, huh?
Me?
I wrote it like I saw it.
Next. It's the PP again. Oh, that's breaking enchantments, yo. Kick. Well, I'm gonna have a few of those then. Not like I mind, eh? A greater elemental focus, even. Or the spell focus again. Fine, the Gigafire. Spell spec. I kinda like the control fireball though. I guess I'm gonna stick to it for now. For now. Let's see. So what we get here. Level 2. Okay, I have a bunch of this already. I get blur too, I guess. Okay, so I need to buff someone. Vampiric, that's the touch one. Go for hold, maybe. The stinking cloud. Protection from arrows. Prevent a total of 10 points of damage per caster level. Maximum 100 points, so we're already kind of at maximum, I guess. I could try some of this. Medium range on this one. Odal. That goes low. Alright, what do we get here? Good dimension door maybe too. Could be kinda alright. This energy is useful. Yeah, I already have on my support though. I mean, I could still get some. But yeah, it is really good. Subject gains negative levels. Oh, damn son. That sounds very annoying for enemy. Thankfully this time for enemy. I could go for dimension just to have some mobility. Oh, do I have? Oh, yeah, I have this already. Okay. Good. Yeah, protection and stuff is decent. That's the decent stuff. That already saved my ass many times. Contagion. I could try to do some of this to decrease the levels. Go. Level 5, I got the fire snake. Shadow evocation. Okay, what's the real illusory version of fireball? Lightning bolt, shovel, canning storm, or ice storm spell. So like with different resistance that way, I see. Make everyone fatigued, eh? The vampiric shadow shield, eh? Damage those that make melee attacks against you. Creature that strikes you with its body or handheld weapon Deals normal damage, but at the same time, attacker takes negative energy damage, plus 1 point per caster level. The attacker has spell resistance, applies this effect. Attacker takes damage from the spell, you heal a number of hit points equal to 25% of damage the spell dealt. Alright. The Must Stone skill. Greater Invis I already have. Wait, Must Stone skill coming now. Okay, that's true. That might be good. I didn't get anyone else yet. Can try to get like more damaging stuff on him though, but I guess. Gonna get in my supports though, I feel. Cones are kinda tricky because yeah, all creatures. Mostly all creatures for these. And Must Invis. I don't use Must Invis and Knock Knock though, really. That's the fun part. Dismissal. That'll be very, very niche and very nuanced. Let's try. Fine. Let's do that one, alright. Yeah, outside of some summons from some casters, I guess not really much to do with it. I think he might get something like also the Moss Stone skin and stuff. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh, it doesn't work on druid summons? Ah, it's all like elemental stuff, okay. Not animals. Alright, more armor training. So now she's gonna get even stronger. Not down. Did they get her the blind fighting? Might be already a bit late for that. I think I did them. The prestige classes. Oh, I will. Kinda didn't really plan to. I mean, out of curiosity, I probably will check, but that sounds like something way to think, though. That sounds like something way to think. Maybe on her I will do. Self-knock divinity? No, I have not. I have not yet. Not worth unless you know what you're doing. Yeah, and that's exactly what I don't know. Oh, just wait. Yeah, she already has the armor focus though, technically, no? So it's like a different armor focus. No, we don't want that. Don't need that. Yeah, this allows you to... Actually, wait a second. There was... Actually, maybe not too bad, I guess. Maybe not. Let's see the NSC. Yeah, Divinity I haven't played yet. I'll get there. I feel like first it's probably gonna be like the Baldur's Gate though. If that's something like that gonna be happening from Larian, that's probably gonna be the Baldur's Gate, but we'll see. We'll see, and when it's gonna be, we'll see. It's only... Yeah, one hand free. That's not what we do. That's not how we roll. Okay, this one actually might be fine. And what opportunity attacks? Let's just go for some of that. Ah, whatever, let's go. Fine. What opportunities? Star Citizens comes out. Well, I mean, soon. That soon's gonna be announced. Wasn't it on Game Awards, actually, supposedly? I mean, I'm not in a rush. I still have kind of old ones to deal with, so... I can wait some more. No problems for me. Barbarian games, I mean, they're gonna ban everything then, you know. That's gonna be a least of our concerns. Because in their list, they want to ban everything. That didn't pass. That PPA law didn't pass, thankfully, yet. It will eventually. Most likely, eventually, everything will be in deep shit. And the only hope is to piece the fuck out before that happens. Oh, that's the hopium. That's the hopium. Yeah, the PPA law people, Latvian. Classic there. Okay, one type of weapon. It again changes the types of weapons, that's the thing. We're here, of course. Where else? Where else? Where else will they be like that? Yeah, die hard actually on her might be okay. Extra reach power. Oh, that might be actually good too. See, I can even improve this more. Actually, no, the guard stance, whatever. Yeah, some of these I could get. Yeah, that's the fortitude stuff. Damage reduction, this thing. Another beast totem. And I'll go for this one. Some more dot power. Yeah, they have like a whole list of games they want to ban, but that's again is like local clowns. So that didn't go anywhere, but that's for now. We'll see in the future. That's the classic clowns, not the first time. Not the first time. Sadly, not the last. Piranha Strike. Alright, that's the bonus, but we lose the chance to hit. Not sure about that one. Yeah, what can we get to make him completely insane? Stealthy just plain bonus, right? Mobility, stealth, skill checks. Yeah, I could go for a more critical. Actually, improved critical is not even needed anymore with the kukri I have, I think. Yeah, effects do not stack. That's the thing. That's the thing. Oh, this might be good though. This might be good actually, since we do kind of get a lot of hits there. Alright, finesse training. Hey, pony. What do they have finesse training on kukri, seems like, right? Yeah, there it is. So we're not gonna touch that. Select any one type of weapon can be used. Weapon finesse. The choice made cannot be changed. Damage makes successful by the attack. Second weapon at 11th level and third at 19. Okay, so we can get the second one. Alright. I'm kinda not sure right now. Couldn't you ask me later with that? Couldn't you ask me later with that? Yes, now we can get another. Nails would be nice. Like daggers. Sai. Let's get daggers probably. Let's see though. Let's see. Well, I mean, I already have good stuff though. Like kukris I have are insane, but yeah, I guess for like the rogue, daggers would be the best stuff. Higher chances, yeah, I guess, to find something maybe better than my kukris. Sure. Sure. I'll confiscate these nuts. They can try, they can try.
Without a doubt.
The punching dagger. It should be still a dagger though, right? Not exactly. And the keep also. First of all, let me see. Full play +1. No, we have this one. And this one seems just better. +1 bonus to enchantment, school spells, DC. Oh, this one. Competence to all stealth checks and cold resistance. I think he already has that enhancement bonus to all stealth skill checks and immunity blindness and dazzling. Alright. It's different from normal. Seems like it doesn't say exotic or something, just punching dagger. Simple proficiency group. No, it's way worse than what I have, so kick. No. Seems way worse. No passages, nothing. Alright. Scamoza.
I will guide.
Alright, nothing else here.
I can see my destination.
There's no exit here even. Come on, man. What is this? It was a little key even. A very little key even. Alright, so this goes there. Fine. Okay, who that be? Who that be? Some goblins again.
To victory!
Ah, elementals. I'm not gonna demolish this boy. Okay, no point. Fine. Okay, it's over. Don't you get it? Get the guy attacked with her too. Turn the brains off.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Hit him. This might kind of backfire there. Should be fine. Oh, they got him already anyway. Oh, hello. Same speed, huh? Busy. Not more. They keep coming. They're coming slower than they're dying, though. Alright, knock, relax there, though. Soloing everyone.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great? Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Nothing here. It was kind of worthless. I'm barely moving. And the rain is like the most annoying.
Many roads to success.
So slow.
I must replenish my powers.
What time? That sounds like some dink area there. Do we have here? Forgotten heroes. Should be some epic spots. Let's see. The stone door blocks the entrance. No knobs, buttons, or other signs as how to unlock it. However, a thick patch of moss has been scraped off the door's hinges, hinting that it's been opened recently. By the way, can't find any physical mechanisms. Seems the door must be opened through some magical means. Detect magic. Door radiates a faint transmutation aura. That's not gonna work. Paris crashed the door. May as well try to force him way through the rock face around it. Tend to be a hero here. I think. Oh, this is the one we needed to go through that door. In one of the caves there. That seems like a huge area there. You need to prove that you're a hero or something for this one. Fine. Would that be? Tower loomed over the surrounding plains like a tombstone so old that the time had worn away the epitaph, as well as the language it had been written in. Each crumbling step of the giant stairway was as tall as a groundsman's chest, and the huge portal where the door once stood was wide enough for our entire party to walk abreast through. We decided to climb it. That's not gonna be the best climbing experience there. Not bad. It's hard to imagine how tall the building must have been before crumbling under its own weight. Possible that even the owners would have towered above us, and had they still been around them. Even so, by using the cracks and pits in the stone wall, experienced climber would likely be able to scale the tower. Miri spat on her hands and swiftly climbed up onto the high ledges of what remained of the second floor. There, the walls had deteriorated even further. They were covered with engravings, barely visible symbols of some ancient language. After catching her breath, she decided to try to read. Well, I mean, she totally not gonna read that. Removing the moss from some symbols engraved in the stone, Amiri studied them carefully. Having ravaged the symbols, Amiri couldn't even tell the inscriptions from the fine knitting of cracks covering the wall. No hope of gleaning anything useful, she decided to climb further. Behind her was no easy task. Amiri's fingers slipped on the wet moss and the rocks crumbled beneath her feet. Perched atop a shelf on the opposite wall, a large black raven watched Amiri's ascent intently. Clinging to the signs that were carved into the wall, Amiri slowly began moving upwards. At last she reached the top. The uneven stub was all that was left of the spire that once must have reached the lower clouds. Alas, there was no treasure to be found there unless you were willing to count the magnificent view of the surrounding area. Fire flickering in the distance, someone had set up camp there. Finding out she had seen enough, Amiri carefully descended, and after that we decided to leave. Walked away, leaving the stone colossus to its eternal slumber. Not super useful. Well, that's the camp we've seen probably. The blood furrows. The blood furries there. What's here? The horse and his gun. Looks like this horse fell while trying to climb the rock. I must have been terrified to attempt such thing. Monka is... A horse and got scared, huh? Keepers marred grass in the area as if a huge plow had been put to work here. This is kinda sus, these thingies.
Without a doubt.
Done.
A deep hole in the ground made recently. At the bottom you can see a pile of bloody rags that look like remnants of some barbarian's clothes. Not looking great. That's it. Seems kinda sus. Nothing else. Sure, we're supposed to be here. Ah, maybe we are. Broiled oysters. New recipes. Let's go. This one. Oh yeah, the letter. Didn't read this one. Penrod, my dear brother, hasten to share the good news. Our family's financial predicaments will be happily resolved in the near future. How, you ask? Why, by the grace of the Cyclopes of all things. See, these beasts, who once used to inhabit the area, will become our benefactors. While studying ancient maps, I've discovered the location of several of their tombs in the hills of Nomen. It's a common knowledge the Cyclopes used to bury their dead with their treasures they have no need of. Fortune calls, my brother, and in the days soon to come, the Hanvaki's family coffers shall be full to bursting. Brother Duke Matian Hanvaki. Didn't go that well for him. We actually haven't read the ledger, by the way, I think. And did I? Did I not? These slaves have just been delivered from Ustalava. I made an order for 40, and more than half died on the way, and the rest came with some sort of disease, and sent them to the lab. They weren't good for anything else anyway. Had to change barracks to get rid of the disease. I burned the old one to the ground, along with the slaves that remained there. Doubled my order for new ones. Delivery is expected to arrive by spring. Worthless, stupid dreams, and again the same wench as before, all night long, promising me a crown and a throne in exchange for some piece of garbage from the stolen lands. Throne's location and the kind of crown she never mentioned. I need to prepare some magical protections. The agents have dragged back the slaves who fled 2 days ago. Made an example of them, whipped them to death in front of the others, and now changed the locks and shackles. That Faye keeps bargaining, and now she's offering me all the secrets of the First World in exchange for some artifacts. So she wants me to go all the way to the middle of nowhere to search for no one knows what. Just who does she think I am? Tired, not a single night passes without her coming, but I'm intrigued. Maybe I'll have to use for this wench after all. Now Nerissa comes even during my midday naps. She's so impatient. Gungar and Octavia have found themselves a new owner. I shouldn't have guessed it wouldn't end like that. So many years and so much effort wasted. I have to do everything myself. Going crazy, Nerissa keeps hiding her face from me for the 3rd night in a row. I'm trying to sleep both at night and during the day. I need some sign to know what I'm doing what I'm supposed to. It's dusty here, hard to breathe, but that doesn't matter. There's been no Technic League hideout in history as useful as this one. I was lucky that somewhere people had previously arranged for a safe spot within the stolen lands. It could be no better place for us to set an ambush. It should be easy to lure this Baron out. Dream was short, but I got what I'd been craving. A light touch from Mistress Nerissa was all I needed, and she gave me a chance. My head won't touch pillow again until I kill the Baron. That filth will pay for all he's done, or my life is over. Will not disappoint my mistress. Son. I go in full simp mode there.
I can see my destination.
Shaking my SMH. Not ready to kill even for that. Shouldn't be a passage here somewhere, I feel. I can get here too. A great club. Horse's legs are covered with deep wounds. There seem to be bite marks. The animal died by human hands. Its throat had been neatly slit. The horse killers. Inscription on the stone is made with blood, and text says, "Running is no help, and the grass betrays. Stay with me. Better die than become food for."
Focus on the goal.
Show yourself. Food for you.
I wish there was another way.
Who that boy be? Ancient bullet.
Be
Time to
easier
die.
if you not fight back. Huh.
Okay, chunky boy.
Stay behind me!
Retreat is always
Stop.
an option.
Okay, it's Mr. Pipiega. Your fucking time, man.
They go down!
Should be rage here. Mr. Pipiega is out. Don't think you're actually gonna do much though at this point. blast your ass. Knock, knock, time to work.
Come here, Bax. Knock, knock, stab you. Yo. Ah. Knife time.
You fine. Nah, you bait it.
Let us strike as one!
Yeah, it's fine. She can take that. Damn, that's actually like going through the fences quite well there. Doesn't care. Dead though, so whatever. Another knock knock's turn, and you gone. Maybe even earlier. Whatever. Get him.
Knife to use.
Adventures call to them.
He gone. Amuleto. No skin, unlucky. That it? The amulet there. Mighty Fist +3. Unarmed strikes. Don't really have that though. No monkeys. Don't have any monkeys there.
I must
Let's run
replenish
this up.
my powers.
See
Hey,
what's
do you
there.
have some horrible secret? Maybe you like to drink, or you used to be an inveterate gambler? It's just that when I'm writing about you, you just come out flat. It's unnatural.
Truth be told, I don't really understand what you mean.
It's too good. Too good to be true. And that is kinda sus. Can't be that good. Let's go here probably. Go lower to her. Sure, let's see what's there. Oh, shouldn't continue this one till the end. I didn't check another entrance there actually in that cave.
May
There
we
should
have a
be one.
moment of respite?
Why Lindsay smells so bad? Ugh, like flowers. Clean flowers. Stings eyes.
I will take that compliment in the spirit it was given, so thank you.
Quite the compliment indeed, eh? A ghost stone. What do we have there? Strange faint humming noise. Swarm of a locust in the distance, and suddenly the noise rises to a painful shrieking in your ears. You can make out the words in the din. The words are disjointed and hard to make out, but someone is clearly trying to speak to you. Help, yes? Who? Traveler, away home, a friend, a jester, just escape, trap, pain, wound, blood, powerlessness, blood, cold, heat, darkness, 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 light, predators attack, run, a loss. Upon the arcane knowledge, you discerned that the strange being, whatever it may be, has stumbled into a trap which turned out to be a portal and was injured. You're not sure what the predators that are it mentioned, but they must have attacked the creature while it was on this side of the portal. I wish home. Send here and why. Friend, the jester, Faye. I see. Got you baited. They want. Stone predators, multitude, powerlessness, help, defense, clean up, path home. You piece the jumble words together with some difficulty, and near as you can tell, stranger is asking you to get rid of mysterious predators that drove it away from the stone. 9 XP, like, bro, what is this? A rescue predators, banishment, death, and reward presents. Where is this stone? Straight hill atop. Sure. Home wish gratitude presents. You were talking to just now, but seems you're in for another adventure. Take this the wrong way, but have you lost your mind? You were talking to yourself. I'm not sure that we should do whatever it is you were talking about with your invisible interlocutor.
I can see my destination.
Something on top of the hill. My brother man Bill.
You see that?
My one and only. Torn books.
That was easy.
Corpse looks like it was beaten to death with clubs and hammers. Has a number of broken bones and bruises, mostly on the shins and knees. That doesn't sound very good. That was the book though. What was the book? Book is torn and covered in mud. Very little of the text survived, just a small fragment of a page spread. This phenomenon is quite similar to what transpires in the Stolen Lands, the place the local populace refer to as the Ghost Stone. It's a hill surrounded by forest and crowned by a gigantic stone. People say that at night the hilltop emanates bright light, while the hill itself is shrouded by a thick fog swarming with eerie, sinister shadows. Stone has resided at the hilltop since times immemorial, and those who could have recounted its tale or read the dead language of its inscriptions have long passed away. However, possessing a most intimate knowledge of the history of Avestan, I can claim with full certainty that it is one of those places where the veil separating the planes of existence grows especially thin. It is for this reason that portals to other worlds open in such places, through which all manner of mysterious creatures can travel. Sounds like familiar like another book. The folk tales show overwhelming evidence to this. The fog, strange shadows, the noises. Stolen Lands abound with such legends like no other part of this world. But for the dangers that await the would-be explorers in this wilderness, it is exceedingly difficult to investigate such accounts with due rigor. Yeah, it was a book I read before already. So there's a bit about this stone then. I should even have it somewhere, probably at home. Goblins. Goblin is glaring at you, grasping his weapon tightly. His white face is covered with mud, while grass and twigs can be seen poking from behind his ears. Goblin steps back a bit and brandishes his weapon, but half-heartedly. Doesn't seem eager to fight. Again. Done. Alright. There we go. Hardly you realize the goblin is not alone on the hill. There's many others, all smeared in clay and disguised with grass and moss, lying motionless in the slope. Strangely, they don't attack. They're doing their best to remain still and blend in with the grass. What you doing here? Glances around and then responds to his voice raspy. I need food. Catch a lot's legs. Fat, tasty lot's legs. A goblin licks his lips, smiling. Let's see. A strange thing strange around here. How fat a lot's legs. Never seen such fat before. Goblin grins wide and licks his lips. It's a stone of the hill. You shine, it burn, no touch. I get the rations, bro. Here. Sees the food, he tears it all out of your hands and takes off, stuffing his mouth as he runs. Let's see. I guess in general, didn't really need to fight them anyway. Zamas, help path home, a joy, a friend. Incredibly, get to see so many wonders in these lands. I see. So that was a spider that was haunted. God, what are you? Traveler, passerby, lost, wandering. What's your name? Creature emits a series of sharp clicks that vary in pitch. Most likely is its name, but you would be hard-pressed to repeat it. You were the one the goblins were after. Predators, murder, fear, hide and seek. Hurt, agreement, pain, enemy, a run, a loss. Have you come from to our world? Then creature in front of you is silent for a few moments, then speak multitude. Fae, primeval. A corpse in the bushes. Past, innocence, fear. The reward probably gonna happen anyway. There you go. Gratitude, farewell. Good enough. My gratitude is good enough. So what was in the stone? There's the portal summoning stuff.
Applause, please.
Well, surface is covered in mysterious writing, but what interests you more is the stone isn't a stone at all, but a sealed portal from the looks of it.
Without a doubt.
See, Signoblins were hunting the spooter. Oh, that's the stuff here. Mushroom? That's not the one. Yeah, it's a different one. Need another one. Still farming.
What's that?
And save the spider. There's no way to run here.
There are many roads to success.
Nothing here, huh? Some herbs, sure. The mushrooms we need, though. Never lucky, man. Never finding those,
I can see.
Some moss. Alright. So that is it here. And now it goes back. And probably path goes there too. This one's kind of sus here.
I must
Maybe not, though.
replenish my powers.
Hard to say.
Is your Sarenrae better than Lamashtu? Let's compare.
I don't want to use my goddess's name in vain, Knock Knock. Judging by what I know about Lamashtu, you shouldn't as well.
Time to debate with goblins. Bogus. Indeed. Oh, the Norm's grave. Seen those before. Should have dagger somewhere still. See, Steve, alright. Can switch languages? What is this? Why?
Lucas Somagul.
Mastodon. Damn son, that's the Twitter killer.
I will guide.
Yuck.
I believe I found something.
I killed one of those before, huh? A two-bladed sword plus 2. Mastodon steak. Straight in dex. Ooh, actually not too bad. Dex and con, yeah, that seems better, dude. Doesn't need string at all. Doesn't still go for the melee damage. Does just purely switch to dex. It's a finesse, yeah, but just completely switches it. Let's see here. Like it completely turns off the strain scaling whatsoever. I use the highest one, I see. Alright, alright. Then it's okay, then I guess Dex and Con. Then it's okay. String and Dex, I guess, for you. And Dex Con here. Straight Dex for Archer, all with the composite bow. And them composite bows, I see.
Without a doubt.
Mama's just chilling. I guess we can farm them for steaks. But gonna let them live. Doesn't give any XP anyway, probably. But like some little XP anyway. Then maybe one day.
I've discovered something.
It's like combat XP such garbage is insane. That's actually like the part I don't really like too much. It's like the progression, especially at some point, just becomes so slow. It's just like, bro, you already forget about it. And that carrot in front of you on the fishing rod is becoming way too far. A bit too far. You can't even smell it anymore. You can barely see it. Could be Latvian, could be. Well, I think it's just kind of like the consequence of the Dungeon Dragon system and everything. Even though it's still like, I mean, I know I still have like a bunch, but I don't think I have that much. And I'm at level like what, 11 or something, right? Yeah, like 9 more levels, and like the chunkiest levels. Do you actually normally get to 20 at the end of the game? Like I feel you probably end up at like 15 or something, unless some quests start like giving you a bunch of chunks there. No, if you clean everything, alright. Well, I mean, I kinda do. I don't go with like random encounters that much though. Trying to avoid them usually. 18-19 normally you get. Well, hopefully that's just the quests become way chunkier in terms of XP then. I hope, I hope. Quests and locations, I see. Seems like it, seems like it. Oh, the high level skill checks, okay.
Prevail.
Banditos.
Bring it!
These guys don't even want to go. Oh, that was a bad idea then. Yeah, they just use spells there. Come on. Played myself. Oh, Pathfinder is gonna nuke them then. Oh, they died already. Kick. You get it?
Focus on
What was that? Yes, these they were. Right? It's more like the what's the name? Like the scale, like how much left, pretty much. Because I think the pace now is pretty good already. Considering I already explored a whole bunch of shit, really. So I thought now we're gonna be getting through chapters pretty fast. There's still a bunch to explore and like the new pieces of area that of map that are being opened. So still will take some time, but yeah, I think until Boomerathon I should be done. Guess like Monday's gonna be like the full Pathfinder, and then it's gonna be like a couple of days per week also with some extra. So I think in the month it should be done for sure by that time. By that time, like I'm in a rush, but just want to finish it before it's time for new shit, or old shit rather, other way around. New old shit or old new shit. Hard to say. Hard to say.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
East Valley of the Dead. One case. Something that we're not gonna open that easy now. Yeah, the ancient bones lie scattered among the sparse grass and shale. Perception. Tracks in the dirt. Numerous people on foot passed through the gale into the valley beyond not long ago.
What you want?
I left some veggies. Feels good, man.
I will guide.
There you go, chicken. The veggies feels good indeed. There's cheese, vegetables, herbs, and onions. Can make something out of that. Oh, faint inscriptions on the stone surface, worn away by time and weather. I should whip out some like some more like obscure RPG for the Boomerathon. We'll see, like no promises. I will need to look at it and kinda think about it. Meditate on that. Maybe I'll get some like Lionheart or some shit.
I can see
That'll be interesting. It'd be nice with something like not super giga long for Boomerathon. Now let's check the gate. Current gate blocks your path. Pillars flanking the gate are carved from the mountain itself, and both the gate and pillar rise so high they are obscured by the mists above. Gate is sealed, but you see no lock, not even a handle. Another one. Study gate. Gates are covered with ancient inscriptions and disturbing depictions of worship and sacrifice, but the inscriptions are far above eye level. So much so you have to take a few steps back to see them. In the center where the two gates meet, there is a circular protrusion. Set into it are 3 black hooks. Translate. You know the words lost the time and weather, but you make it out some glyphs and symbols you recognize, and from there manage to piece together the inscription. In darkness the door is open, in murk the truth reveals itself, in gloom death steps into the holes. Okay, so we like arrive at night or something, or use some spells here maybe. Murk and gloom. Depicted on the gates are 3 cyclopes, great giants clad in ceremonial garb, and they stand before an image of the gate, which is open. Each cyclops is holding a aloft lantern that looks like to be a cyclops skull. Let's see. Yes, we need these hooks. It's built for giants and their kin, but yet 3 small hooks are set in a circular protrusion in the gate, 5 feet off the ground. If this gate was meant for giants, it is odd they set the hooks so low. Peering closer, you see the hooks bear traces of soot and ash. Initial idea, some ancient lock in the center of the gate proves wrong. The gate is sealed, a solid wall with neither lock nor latch nor keyhole. Perhaps the gate was not meant to be opened. It was meant to seal something inside. Shout out your name. Piega. Shout echoes repeatedly off the mountains and the gate. As the last echo fades, there's a moment of silence. Then from the valley comes a strange sound. Mixture of howling and cawing, and that echoes sharply off the rock walls. Examine the pillars. The pillars rise high up into the mist. You can barely imagine the power it would take to build this gigantic structure.
A mere touch of my master's power. He commands armies, slaves, servants, shapes mountains to his will. This is a monument to his reign, and his reign will come again.
And the rain has come. Yes, it is about like someone who Cyclopes were worshipping. I see. Summon the left one. Plus stands on the windward side, so it is more weathered than the rest of the gate. I can faintly make out the remains of inscriptions that once used to cover the pillar, but they are so faded by wind and the elements as to be unreadable. The right pillar. And weather had failed to destroy the bas relief that rises from the foot of this pillar and winds its way up into the mist. Pillar is covered with intricate geometric patterns, images of lotuses and other flowers, mysterious figures performing strange rituals. The attention to detail is amazing. You would need hours to examine every image. Stone. Snow flies in the dark, hits the gate and tosses in the ground. There are several moments in awkward silence, but nothing happens. What a twist. That's the bird. Not talkative anymore, eh? Yeah, so we need those 3 lanterns, seems like.
Focus on the goal.
Maybe something with the door and stuff too, or with the darkness rather, but we'll see. Well, since the Raven is here, that seems like it might be kinda part of the story of this chapter anyway. So we can keep going for now. Map the area a little bit,
May we have a moment of respite?
Well, your will, bro.
I'd like to sit at a desk in my own library, writing memoirs, with someone bringing me a nice cup of hot tea. Oh, who am I kidding? I wouldn't be able to sit still for a day.
Shaking my SMH. Let's get yourself some games. Let's sit still. That's how it's done. But this stuff, yeah, like the barony management is on the autopilot, so I guess all this kind of whatever. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Replenish my powers.
Relax. Ah, come on. Ooh. These were rest right after, so whatever. Yeah, I turned it to the autopilot. Whatever. Heard this kinda... A lot of people had not very... a great experience with that, so I was like, whatever. Seems the game is already chunky enough, so... Might as well just chill. Miss some content if you do, actually. Huh. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Yeah, like, time is already in this game quite a problem. What the fuck are these spiders, man? Help them. Got a whole bunch of garbage on me there.
May we have a moment of respite? Something
We will. Don't worry. I think it's kind of like not a bad idea. That's kind of cool that they made it, but yes, I can see it being totally not like for everyone. It's kind of like, you know, like some games and some genres trying to like put as much as like irrelevant stuff in the game just to kind of like stretch it. But this is like pretty massive. Not like some mini game, not like some little system that takes no time. That's like something massive.
Resting would
Let's
be
see,
nice.
let's see.
Don't you think?
Shitty home mobile tier mini game, I see. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of those, like being shoved in.
Don't you ever want to go back to your homeland?
Why the hell? To freeze my ass off on a glacier. Look at their pig snouts. No. You are my tribe now.
Not a huge fan of like the mini games and stuff much. We also like never got like into Yakuza and stuff like this because yeah, mini games. Well, I mean, some games are kind of fine with that, you know, when you especially already know that, you know, it's gonna be all about the mini games. Relax and enjoy. That's a bit of a different story, I guess. And yeah, like trying to put like some systems that don't really fit into the particular genre and stuff. I like how like sometimes they attempt to put like, you know, like some role-playing system in every game possible, but at least it's like, you know, you just kind of like click some perks, and sometimes they even kind of make things more fun. Not too bad. Yeah, that was kind of... Well, it's also kind of like, I don't know how to explain even, like it's, I guess when you're like super dedicated to the game, super into it, and you want it to last, you know, forever and stuff. But like nowadays it's such a luxury, I guess, to be like that with the game because there's so much to play going on. That's why I do appreciate the games that have like, you know, just kind of like the story, like somewhat not composed really, but you know, like without too much bloat, I guess. Let's go that way. That's 11 SE. Yeah, that too, that is true. Yeah, like at the end of the chapter, I just like pressed the button to skip everything and good. Because it was automatic management. Otherwise, I would need to deal with that stuff too. Alright, that's another Cyclops tomb, seems like.
Anything else?
Yeah, hers a lot, man, yeah. That is also something I'm not a huge fan of. So that's a good thing they did add later. Yeah, like if I want management and stuff, I'm gonna play something with management, honestly. But I guess like it's not bad when it's optional though. I'm okay with that. Kind of sucks if you miss something though because of that, but well, I guess I think they kind of like learning their mistakes from game to game. Or like not mistakes, but I guess kind of like optimizing things. Because like the Warhammer Rogue Trader already gonna be, for example, only turn-based. So, which again, like for some people who like the real time is gonna be bad. But I think it's gonna allow them to fine-tune the combat system like way more for the turn-based. And then there's probably gonna be like the very first mod, probably gonna be the one that will be enabling the real time anyway. Even though it's probably gonna be unbalanced in PP again, but there's gonna be an option. Maybe there is the demand, they're gonna audit themselves officially. Let's see. Oh, okay, I see that. Alright, so like a lot of things you need to check. The checklist of things to enable the good stuff. I see, alright. Alright. Let's see. So that was kind of decent exploration stuff for today. The next one will be, so tomorrow, First Look Friday. Actually, let me see 1 second. With the boop sound. The dude. Trying to see if they send something about nobody to turn around. I see there's another update now. So they are working on it for sure. I guess I'm gonna be a good boy and just gonna wait until they send an email giving green light. So I'm not sure. We'll see what's gonna be tomorrow then for the first look. We will see. Because this one is already like skipping the second week already. Oh, we will see. No, unless they still gonna contact like today or tomorrow. Maybe. But yeah, more Pathfinder than most likely on Saturday. Saturday for the day/evening session. Might be, yeah.